In the last episode, we decided to take on the 3 weeks, 3 bosses challenge, is there such a thing? And enter the lair of the siren. So, let's see if we can make it and maybe even create a new silly challenge. And let's play the Darkest Dungeon. Now, to be honest, I have fought the siren in my off-camera my off-camera game before. And I'm quite sure that all of you who actually know a bit about role-playing games or mythology know what sirens do. So I can tell you, you won't be disappointed here. The siren does just that, and it does it very well. Also, something I didn't notice now, I don't know, is if we actually have the ability to stop. Ooh, a map. Nice. I hope this is not the boss room. It's not. Thank goodness. Okay, there's the boss room. So we'll go back that way once we're in that room, actually. So let's slide a torch. Go in here. Oh boy. Well, that doesn't hurt us too much because we have a lot of stress capacity. We'll still want to prevent this from happening too often, so we'll want to hit both of those guys. It's a nice debuff. Minus bleed resist. We'll exploit the hell out of this one. There we go. Exploited. I just realized they don't have any those shamans with them. I thought this was a shaman, but it's not. But we really have to get the leopard to heal, so I don't care about Barnacle Barrier that much. By the way, if I hit both of those in the same attack, it won't do. It will not protect them. If we hit both anyway, there is no protection. Okay, let's do Solemnity here. Ugh. Okay, this one's toasted the next round. So we don't have to worry about that. It's a spearfishing. Unpleasant, but not too much of a problem. Just throw daggers here, which works wonders. And I guess if we harvest now, we get another kill. Okay, now we can focus on this guy. Though he will focus back. Well, it's not focusing if he just does it back, and I don't know where that was supposed to be going, so we'll just... I think I'll get the... Is it worth getting the hex on him? Probably it's not, so... Well, it's probably not. That's what I wanted to say here. Let's get the left heal. Very good, 13 heal. And now... Chop. Sorry, I'm coughing a lot. Kind of a really dry throat today. Don't know why though. Ooh, whopping 3 crit. Yeah, fix yourself up. So care about death and fix yourself up. Fine. Is that kill? And that thing's actually slower than my leopard, which is a good thing for me, I suppose. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, wow, you're really on the road here. Actually, you know, we don't have the healing thing. I think it would be a good idea to give the occultist the healing thing as well. The one the... what's her name? The Vestal has too. Oh boy. Move skill chance. It's kind of pointless the way we have it now. I'll give it to the grave digger here, or grave robber rather. There's another strong box. We'll use a key on it. But no effect. We'll break it open. Fine, we'll just unlock it then. And it's trapped. Of course it is. Luckily, we still had the resistance. Actually, we didn't have it. We would have had it here. I wasn't aware unlocked strongholds can also be trapped, but apparently this one was. Okay, let's do... yeah, let's go here. We can afford that. Remind me not to go into that room, by the way. I say that as if you could remind me of it. We'll use a shovel. Okay, and take that. Take this, we'll take that, we'll read that. A John loved Darius Highwayman, Day 6. As we travelled from the hamlet, an eerie dread grew. We all felt it, but did our best to shrug it off. Sleep was difficult until Raven, one of my companions, passed me a bitter concoction. The most devout of us, Aetherion, prayed softly for our safety. Superstitious but well-intentioned, I suppose. I am already falling asleep. Yeah, let's... I mean, I think we know how it ended, so let's not hope for him. I think that's kind of a waste. We'll go back now, so this will be stressing out a bit. But we don't want to get in here. So the plan is to go here, there, here, rest, enter boss. And I think it's a good plan. I think it's a very solid plan, and has only advantages. Yeah, go. You could just turn around, you know. Just saying. Maybe that stresses you out a lot less. I know it's not that hard to go back. Although we will have to take care of the stress. Also, those bells must really make sneaking difficult. We're also almost out of... what's this? I think we want to do this with the Grave Robber. Let's try to decipher this. Ooh, a positive thing. Evasive. Nice. More dodging. Always good if you're a Grave Robber. Being better at dodging.
Wealth beyond measure.
We'll take that.
Awarded to the brave and
Those.
the foolhardy alike.
Day 7. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. I'll take that. We'll probably drop it the next room, but... oh boy, I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that fight that was going to happen here. And I hate sea maggots. They have a ridiculous protection, as you can see here, so they really don't take much damage. Then again, they also can't take much. And they will die pretty quick. And in fact, we don't have to worry about these ones anymore, because they are pretty much dead within 2 rounds. I'd prefer them to die within 1, but you can't have everything, I guess. So we'll probably weaken this. Just so we use that attack at some point at least. I think we also heal here. So this sea maggot will be dead within 1 round, and this thrall will be... well, it will take a bit longer, but... we can use that 1 round to heal and rest a bit. If we don't get stunned to death. So glad this didn't stun my occultist. Okay, you kill that. I was also hoping for some stress relief, but can't have everything, I guess. Can do this now. We'll have you just do Solemnity. And we'll have the Occultist heal you. He's really good at that lately. I'm hoping he keeps it up for the boss fight. Okay, well, this we want... guess we want those, so sorry journal page. And sorry Darius's writings. I'm afraid we can't take you with us. We could, I don't suppose the journal page would take that much space, but apparently the game doesn't want us to have him, so we'll not have him. Also hungry again, which is not a big deal. And something I like about the cove, that you have those fish carcasses, and you actually have a good chance of finding them. At least I've had rounds where I've found loads of them, so... I certainly didn't need any additional food, or at least I wouldn't have needed that much food. But I had it anyway, so... yeah. No harm done, really. Okay, let's go back and let's have a rest. It's also good to do this before the boss because you will have some buffs going for you. Okay, so use the firewood. We will have a feast because we still have plenty of food. Okay, can we prevent nighttime ambush? Can you prevent nighttime ambush? No. So we'll have to do this. It will give us stress, but I think we can take it. And I'm not going to read that. Okay. This will reduce stress. Take some stress off. I think we are fine with stress, so don't need that. We are not bleeding. We also are at full health, so I suppose we'll do. We'll do this on you, and we'll have you encouraged. Okay, now we can do one or two more things. Probably one. Oh boy. Well, that's a pretty solid buff, but we probably don't want it. And I should also visit the survivalist next week to get those guys a 4th skill. We could pilfer now. I don't think it's of any use, so we'll just... I don't know, I guess we'll do this. It will give us accuracy and some more crit chance, so we'll take that. And you can see here, which is something I really like, that the dialogue of the heroes actually reflects how they feel about their chances in battle and how your adventure is going. Like, it will sound, it will say something else if they are like on the edge of insanity, and then maybe if they even lost somebody. So I think this is a really nice touch, and again, this is I find that the game devs have done a great job with all those little details and quirks of the game. Okay, here goes. How much time do I have? Did I set up a countdown? I did not.
Devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Okay, let's do the battle ballad first. Let's buff ourselves. Also note that the siren takes up 2 spaces, which means we can attack with things that attack only the 2nd slot, which is great. And I believe this also calls for... Oh boy. Oh, she resisted. Great. So this calls for the marking. Ugh. Seriously? I suppose you figured out what the Song of Desire does. I think we can just keep throwing daggers at her. And hope the... Let's actually slice off. I don't think there's any bonus in like targeting both of these squares if it's essentially the same enemy. So I'm gonna weaken her if we can. Since we can weaken her, since we have basically this turn because we don't need it to heal anyone, let's go with that. Oh, I'm so glad we had this stun resist. Not the Jester! Oh, he resisted. I shouldn't say it too loud, but we're having a good run here. We're having a good run here. There's the High Tide, which will create another monster. I'm kind of glad it replaces this corpse here, by the way. I'm really happy about that. This makes stuff a lot easier for us, I believe. Because we don't have to worry about basically bodies building up here. There, have another dagger. Okay. Last time I was actually not that lucky, and I had to face off against my own guys there. Oh wow, the marking is really short-lived. Let's mark her again. It also reduces dodging, so that should make it easier for a leopard to hit her. And to get the kills. But she is kind of cute if she does that. I suppose that's the point of being a siren. Oh, the siren. Yeah, only one round. Didn't know that. Oh, this is so lucky. I don't know what increases or decreases your chances, by the way. So I have no idea why that is happening. I will take it, though. I'm quite happy about it. Ah. No, you don't. By the way, you don't have to kill your troops. You do not have to kill them. It can happen that you will do so. And they will go back to you after like 1 or 2 rounds, I think. Let's try not to find out all the other attacks the siren has, so let's try to kill her as quickly as possible. With some abyssal artillery. And there's a crit, nice. Would have hoped for more stress relief, and now we probably don't want to do the hewing. We'll just try to kill this thing. And oh boy, we can't do much here. So we'll probably we'll slice off because this is the 3rd position here. And I think you get your guy back soonish, hopefully. Also, we have the stop fighting for the tides. Damn it! Did we have this attack? Did we even have this attack? Also, why is he stunned now? Anyway, we can now hew again. So hew away, my friend. Hew away. Okay, Siren is pretty much down to very little health. Ugh. That was kind of disgusting. It's gross. I think we can use this now. I mean, the grave robber should survive it.
Trade, the lifeblood of any port, can resume again now that the routes are safe.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. We have this battle in the bag. Probably want to move forward though. There we go. This is the positioning we want. And now let's finish this off.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We have found a lot of stuff. We'll just take those. And we'll return to Hamlet because there's not too much else left to do. So off we go. That's 3 bosses in 3 weeks. I think we're out of bosses for now, at least until we clear out more of the quests in the various areas. But I'm really happy with the padlock we got there. It's going to prove useful to us. We have so much stuff brought home. Oh boy. Yeah, this quest wasn't a great success financially, but I think we'll still do fine. Okay, Bertrand is now level 3. Well, that comes handy now. Okay, let's just heal and minus move resist. Is that good? Oh no, that's a disease. Huh, great. So we'll have to get this fixed, and we'll have to get this fixed as well. Yeah, great. Well, at least we're getting to use the full power of the sanatorium now.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Okay, so yeah. Ooh, Paschal has returned from unknown pleasure houses. Isn't that great? And the sanatorium is ready to take in more patients, so we'll give it more patients to take on, to take care of. We'll want to get rid of that. That's not a big price. I think that's a fair price for your health. And we'll also have the vertigo removed. Although minus move resist is not too harsh on Jester, I believe, because you could technically get those moving skills anyway. You move back and forth and do the finale thing. Okay, let's see. Can we get any new heroes? Well, none I really care about. We also shouldn't have the... Yeah, we don't have enough deeds. Can we upgrade anything else? Luckily, we also don't really need stress relief too much, so we can just go and... I think we'll have a look at the quests next. Oh, right, I wanted to do this, and now that I have this, I just realized I think I forgot at least one hero that I actually wanted to give a skill to. Also, welcome back, Pashal. Okay, you can have, let's say... abandoning hope sounds like a very bad thing to have. I mean, the downside of all those occultist skills are that they basically deal something, or they basically cause stress to the entire party or to yourself or to someone. Somebody always suffers from it. So we'll take... I think we'll just take wound care here. And we'll take... Can we actually have more than 4? Who else was there? Bertrand. Bertrand has 4 skills, so we won't do anything here. It's quite expensive too. What does that cost? Oh, we could get some... Yeah, we can get some... Yeah, let's do that.
They must learn more than brutal bloodletting.
I should have probably done it
to survive
before actually using all those... before learning something else. Oh well. Nothing to be done about it now. Let's also give the lovely locket we got to our abomination. Oh, where is it? Here. This one. So, minus 25 stress inflicted and mine. We'll have that. Okay, anything else we want to give him? Anything else we can use? Martyr Seal is kind of a... I don't know. I don't like the idea of getting to a death's door too often. We'll use that too. So we'll be really locked up. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. I think this... What do you have? You already have a campus helmet. So there's no point in giving you a second one. Kind of have to give the crucifix to the to Reynold here, so he can do more damage against the Eldritch too. Oh wow! I don't think that's actually a useful thing to have. Let's give him that. It does dock his health quite a bit, but it's okay. Also, I like how those two don't really bother each other. He's not allowed to gamble and he will only pray anyway, so you don't have to do anything about it. In my opinion. Of course, there may be people who think that, or who prefer certain kinds of activities, because I think praying has certain disadvantages too. So, for example, I think the praying can cause somebody to become peaceful, which will reduce their overall damage dealt, which kind of sucks too. Anyway, we've had a pretty good run here, and let's see what the next weeks have in store for us. Till then, bye.